Hello everyone, I am going to show you how to navigate the Canvas course for 6th grade Early American History. When you first enter the course, you will be taken to this home page, which tells you my name, a little bit about this course, what we'll be doing, and what we'll be learning about, and the best way to contact me, which is by email. So over here on the sidebar, we'll click on Announcements. This is where you will find feedback for assignments for the whole class and important information. So students want to make sure they check this daily. We'll click on Module 1 for an example to show you. This is just telling the students about Module 1, what they need to review, and what they need to do in order to complete the assignments. So back over here on the sidebar, we will click on Modules. And this is the main part where students will go. This Module 1 is like week 1, and this tells students what they need to do. It'll have links for quizzes, assignments. So we will check out Module 1 right now, which is the Introduction module. We'll click on Objectives for this module, and this will tell students what this module is about and what they are needing to do. So the first thing they need to do is watch this video, which is the Netiquette guidelines for this course. And this is a tool that's used for content presentation. It provides students information for this course, the do's and the don'ts, and it is available for students to view at any time. So number 2 talks about the textbook we'll be using, and students will need to review that and get familiar with it. They can either click right here, which will take you to the website that the book is on, or they can copy this or even click this if they'd like. So number 3 says that they need to introduce themselves to the discussion board labeled Introduce Yourself to the Class. So down here, and this will be on each module, if you press next, it'll take you to the next thing you need to do in the module, which in this case is the discussion board. So students will use the discussion board to socialize and communicate others in the class. They will discuss the materials we have learned for the module. And I'm going to point out that the discussion boards are usually graded. The ones that aren't graded you can find over here on the discussions. You can also access the graded ones from here too. So next on the sidebar is the assignments. And this tells you upcoming assignments, when they're due, and you can use this to access the assignments outside of the modules. So next we will go to, we already covered the discussion, so I don't think we need to go back there, but we will go to quizzes, which can also be accessed outside of the module. Quizzes are a tool used for assessment to see if a student is retaining the information learned. These quizzes are timed, and the amount of questions just depends. We'll give an example here. We'll show you this quiz, what it will look like. So when students click on a quiz, it'll give instructions, and it'll say how many questions, the points, the time limit they have, the due date, and they do not want to press this to take the quiz until they are ready to sit down and spend the amount of time, 60 minutes or however much it takes them to complete the quiz. So back over on the sidebar, we will click on grades, and this will show students their grades and the points that they have earned for each assignment. There might be comments left from me for assignments, and when that happens you'll see a little gray thought box type thing. Usually it's right around here, and you can click on it and see what I said, and if you can't seem to get it, you can always click over here on show all details, and it'll usually show the comments easily that way. So next thing that I'm going to point out is the calendar up here at the top, and if you click here you can view the assignments This is a great tool to help students stay on track. They can access assignments by clicking on this as well. It'll tell you the information on it, and then right there you will click and it'll take you over to the quiz. So that is the end of the tutorial of how to navigate Canvas. If there is any more questions, please contact me.